All right, this video we're going to look at a couple examples for interior angles of a polygon level 2 within the DeltaMath online system. And it says, what is the sum of 8 of the interior angles of a regular decagon? So again, if you're not sure what a decagon is, do a quick Google search on it. You'll see it's a 10-sided polygon. So we know that it has 10 sides, it has 10 interior angles. So what you should notice here, it says, what is the sum of 8 of them? And you should notice this is regular decagon. So we know that all the interior angles are the same measure. So what we need to do here is figure out what each angle measures, and then we need to add up 8 of those angles. Not there's one all 10. That's a little gotcha in this problem here. So we're going to go 10 minus 2 times 180 degrees, and then we're going to divide that by 10 of those interior angles to get the measure of each interior angle. That's our first step. Let's put in the calculator. So the 8 times 180 gets us 1440 divided by 10. So that's going to come out to be 144 degrees for each angle. But again, be careful here. It wants to know what the sum of 8 of those angles are. So we got to take that 144 now, and we're going to multiply it by 8. So use our calculator for that. So the calculator says we get 1152. So we're going to put in 1152 as our answer and submit. And we get the check mark. All right, next question. How many sides does a polygon have if the sum of the interior angles is 3,240 degrees? Oh, sweet. So all we're going to do is we're going to use the formula n minus 2 times 180 degrees has to equal 3,240 degrees because they gave us the sum of the interior angles. And this time they want us basically to find n. All right, so now we're going to solve this equation. First step, let's divide by 180 both sides. 180. Instead of doing distributive property, because that's going to make a mess, we just divide both sides right away by 180 because n minus 2 times 180, undo that multiplication with division. So now we have n minus 2 equals 18. So n minus 2 equals 18. And now we just simply add 2 to both sides, plus 2 plus 2, and we get n equals 20. And so for our answer in DeltaMath, we just type in the number. There's going to be 20 sides. All right, next question. What is the sum of 3 interior angles of a regular pentagon? So this is another one of those funky ones here, right? They want 3 of the angle measures. It's a regular pentagon. We know there's 5 angles, interior angles. They're all the same measure. So we know that n minus 2 times 180 and then divide by n gives us the measure of each angle. So we're going to go 5 minus 2 times 180, and we're going to divide that by 5. Well, we've done lots of pentagons in class, right? So 3 times 180 we know is 540. So it's going to be 540 degrees divided by 5. So then that's going to come out to be 108. But do not enter that into DeltaMath. You'll get it wrong because it wants the sum of 3 of them. So we're going to go 108 and multiply it by 3 angles. And that gives us what? 324 degrees. And that's what we're going to enter in to DeltaMath is 324. Oh. And let's do one more. How many sides does a polygon have if the sum of the interior angles is 900? So again, we're going to go n minus 2 multiplied by 180 degrees. That gives us the sum of the interior angles, but they gave it to us. It's 900 degrees. Okay? So now we're going to solve this equation for n. Easiest thing to do is to actually just divide by 180 right away to undo the multiplication. Don't do distributive property here. Just divide from 180 right away. And so then we get n minus 2 equals, is that 5 or is it 6? It's 5, right? 500, yeah, 5. And then we're going to add 2 to both sides, plus 2 plus 2. So we end up getting n is 7. It has 7 sides. So let's enter that in to make sure we're correct. And the nice thing about DeltaMath, if we made a little bugaboo there, it usually gives you one free chance. So it say, oops, you made that mistake, and you go back and double check your math. Be more careful. All right, that's it.